Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Legends ZA, our last episode. After heading to the Fist of Justice dojo to find out Ivor could not confirm we were his promotion match due to his breaking of all phones, he headed off to search for his missing sister, with us needing to join the hunt to get our battle. With more side missions appearing, we completed becoming a fur-frou trimmer, Pidgeot soaring high, hidden heel, and all tied up, as we now head to the Looker Agency. Hello there, Olizandri. What brings you here? Well met once again, Olizandri. Oh wait, we're matching now and kind of close. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Oh, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Bye. He just left. If Mew was feeling better, it could search for his sister using his telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Olizandri. We'll be waiting for you in the Juan district. Juan? Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Gotta protect the peace of my nose first of all. Go to sleep. Why are you so ill? Get better soon, Mimi. Just like I'm hoping I will. Right then. Across the entirety of the map yet again. And I bet you more side quests appeared. I didn't bet you any money though, so I'm good. Do you think like Wild Zone 14 will show up soon? Where is City Hall? Oh no, why did I go in here? This place is terrible. Just a random camera up around the place. Trying to see if we can get another Gibble out of here. Seems like we can. I need to exit. ASAP. Oh god. It's getting worse. It's fine, we're fine. They're just trying to, they're all riled up. A little rowdy, that's all. This is what I want, on top of here. Any more colourful screws we can get. Ending each day grew my Pokemon is all I could ever want. Hello, colourful screws. Oops, oops. Let me back up. You're right next to City Hall. I guess I've got all the stuff around here then. That Pansear is abnormally chill with my presence. Emma, Olizandri, I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Olizandri, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Question bystanders. You come with? No. Someone's gone missing. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Thanks. Let's ask around and see if anyone has any information about Gwyn's whereabouts. Even if you don't know the first thing about art, anyone's free to say what they do or don't like. Your eyes are crazy. Who are these twins? Matching outfits are the coolest? Matching outfits are the greatest. So you have no clue. Where is she? Haven't seen my sweet furfur around here, have you? No? Found her. Managed to find an old friend of mine online. Stalker. The city smells different now after it rains. Is this something to do with all the new Pokémon? That girl. That girl at the cafe has such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. They all have something roughly adjacent to say. I don't think you can help. I know lots of useful things, like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Oh gosh, it's just awful. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. What? Fist of Justice, huh? Hey! Women from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrica Plaza with her friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Olizandri? Oh, well, we should check that cafe food truck. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrica Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. Off he goes. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Four of us are going to get stronger Pokemon. We're going to be the Elite Four someday. How do I get dragged into this? But you two both like the same type. That does seem problematic. There's weirdly a lot of overlap though most of the time, isn't there? They surely can get away with it. Not some kind of special area back here, then. I'm part of an occult fan club, though I'm the only member. There's sure a lot of teams here in Lumiose. I myself am the Lumiose SBC. I'm sure we've probably met those guys before, but have no clue. Whole lot of nothing. Well, I guess Centrico Plaza, here we come. It's only 282 away. We very much are. Marching down the same streets at this point. Probably got the screw here. It's right next to Wild Zone 2, isn't it? Is that 3? 2. I was right. Yeah! Now, how shall I have my coffee this time? Emma, Olizandri, there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today, that's what I had last time. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Olizandria? Possibly Canari? Maybe Tarragon. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canari? At Racine Construction. You just had a promotion match against Canari, didn't you, Olizandri? Olizandria, where was it? We can visit the Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. Racine. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Olizandria. Hey, look, I'm matching with your hair now. We certainly hope to see you again soon. What? That's like the first one. Racine Construction is a little further away, but hopefully we can spend some colourful screws outside of it. Won't just get randomly sucked into like battle, will we? So how many do I have? I've got 16. So let's get the blue Canari plush here. And what's the last level? Oh, that's the maximum level? Level 4? Oh, I'm actually maxing these all out. Huh. Get the red Canari plush as well then. So I need 24 more. What? There's one back here. It's a shocking amount of Canari themed merch. It is indeed. Where are the streamers? They're in the streams. It's important to give out estimates in writing. Verbal agreements just don't cut it. Oh, yeah, that's true. Where's Squid not here? You can't just run onto a streamer's set. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barging out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canari. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. G-Volt. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever had a personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. All right. Olizandria, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Canatic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Olizandria wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Yeah, wait, it's a battle. Yeah, you kicked my ass last time. Just a minute. Seriously, look, it was a really close battle. You've upped your game. I do have Gabite still, so that's good. We have Bulldoze. Do we not have Earthquake yet? Oh, we got Dig now. Oh, we can hide underground. Yeah, Dragon Breath is pretty crap. Oh no, we should have Dragon Claw there. And Dig instead of Sand Tomb, maybe? Because they can move out of that. Earthquake? No. Yeah, I shouldn't have you with Hydro Pump on, obviously. You should totally have Liquidation instead of... Yeah. Physical Water may also lower target's defense. Can't have any ground moves. Oh, you can actually have Bulldoze. But using you against it would be kind of ridiculous of me. Mixed attack. Funny if you could use Bulldoze. Of course you can. Why wouldn't you be able to use that move? That might help me get through this, to be fair. Then after that, I guess, to be fair, it's whatever happens. Happens. We've only got really 3 usable Pokemon here. I'll win again! Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Please don't. Not Canari again! Heliolisk. Dig! Shoot, wouldn't that work really well on the ground? Oh! That worked pretty well. No! You son of a... Just had an ice attack and instantly deleted me. Froze me and followed up horrendously. No, get away from the rocks. They're bad. They're not that stealthy. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Electros fight. Mine's bigger. But also dying from all the other battles. You've thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Stop swearing all the time! Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Canatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, Sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. Another dimension? And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type of partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. I found him. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that'd be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Olizandri. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Feraligatr. I think it would be the Chloritzer fountain. Yes! Yes, Chloris is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for Chloris, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to Wild Zone now to look for an actual Chloritzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and it's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Olizandri. Let's hurry over to the Chloritzer fountain in Bleu, Sector 7. Oh, wait, it's the Chloritzer fountain. Bit worried then, my preview screen for my stream had frozen completely. The Twitch sidewise, and I was a bit worried that it wasn't working. I didn't even know there was a Chloritzer fountain, though. I don't think I've come across it so far. How's the Eternal Z doing, by the way? Just as Z is the ultimate letter, I am the ultimate taxi driver. Oh my god, you're just... super a taxi driver, aren't you? And the other guys around were like, yeah, why are they choosing him? Because he's l'Eternal Z. Le Z éternel. Les Français, parlez-vous? Nine. Ich nicht Flax. Die Français. Right, the Iron Defense TM was picked up. Could I really not climb that? Sad. Okay, so where are we off to? Where is the Chloritzer statues? Across the opposite side of the map. There's a colourful screw right next to us, and by the look of it, this is an area we haven't checked out before. Somehow, or we couldn't float over. One of the two. Wait, you just had to drop off to get that one, so I must have never been here. Or missed somehow. My Electros is just flopping over there. Come on, Greedrill. I thought I hit a shiny. It was my Greedrill. I nearly turned around then and started like looking everywhere. Alright, what's on top of this roof? At least you do that to yourself too, yeah. It's not actually good owning a shiny Pokemon and chucking it out, is it? It's a little confusing, some might say. Excuse me, Pidgeys. I need the TM Shadow Ball. Wait, I don't have that guy, do I? Hey, where am I going? No, don't turn from day to night. There's a Pokemon there. I don't know if I've caught a Hawlucha. Have I? That's what I thought. It's coming right for me! Better check the Pokeball sometime in the near future. There we go. It's a colourful screw all the way up there. Wait a second, I'm getting sidetracked again. I mean, to be fair, it was getting sidetracked to get a catch there. So that was good. Got an emolga. That's where I need to go, though. How do I get higher? So U-turning this game just nips back to my position. Okay, so I've got to get over the roof on that side. Colourful screws are becoming a real serious target, aren't they? This is near Hotel Z, right? Just wondering if popping down next to Hotel Z and climbing up the ladder that's right next to it might be a little bit easier for me at this point. I'm going this long round route that I think I'm going, but might not actually have a way up. Yep, kind of looks like the case. Seeing a colourful screw does not mean I can get one. That's the tree. Wait, so am I trapped here? No, I'm not. So that brings me to Hotel Z, where there's a ladder to get up on the buildings past it. Then I need to go that way? Kind of hard to figure out where you're going, isn't it? I can get higher from here. Yes. Okay, then there's a little drop off here. You could probably use this instant. No, you can't. Can't climb from here. Ugh. There must be a way to get up, because, like, I just need to go around there. What am I missing here? In terms of a route option. It's not that. Unless I got caught on a bit of a lip there. I needed to stop holding forward as much as I was. To enable myself to gain extra height. No. I can't even walk on the edge of that. Little bit of a mystery to get to that one. Especially when it's one of the nearest possible colourful screws to anything that's going on for me. Makes me wonder if I'm supposed to fall that way, but like with the way everything is gated off around here, it's not easy in any way to make it over to Oh, ha, ha. Wow, it doesn't want you to fall off, does it? Ow. All of this for one colourful screw? Right, so from here, we get to a point of height where we can cross to over here. I feel like I made a right meal of that, but finding the right actual access way is the real problem. And we're obviously aiming to get all of them over time, but we finally got them! And there's more quests that have appeared in the meantime. 3 of them. Yikes. Sometimes I just go off on one with the searching. It's not a terrible thing, granted. Still. Gumi? Guma? Hey kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What? Harassed by the police? Is that your Pokemon there? It sure isn't, man. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo. A Gumi on that bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again. I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Gumi belongs to, if it's not yours? I mean, no idea. Someone who isn't me. I see. And what brings you to this particular bench tonight, if this isn't your Gumi? A quest marker! I wanted to pet the Gumi. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Gumi. I'm only here on vacation. Permanent vacation. Is that so? You're sure this Gumi isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't, ma'am. You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Gumi, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Can't help but notice this Gumi is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Gumi, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. She's gonna beat me up in the back alley. Proper police. This here? The police officer? Redrill, no! How could you do this to him? I do that to your Pokemon now, you git. Oh, that's a bit boring. The fairy, I'm sure you've got this. The fairy did not have this. Keep sending out the low-level Pokemon and they get boshed. Weird, that. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. I don't know about that. You certainly put up a good fight. I'll give you that. Gumi, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky too. Apology? No? There, all cleaned up. Come on, Gumi, let's head home. Now the floor's getting gooey. That wasn't your Gumi after all then. I'm sorry, kid. There are so many wild Pokemon around Lumiose these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Gumi into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of the rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. Bad police. I'm getting more mints, though. Lax mint. Defense stronger, special defense suffer.